I'm Deanna O'Donnell with your news across Nevada. The organizer of a Nevada State Prison fundraiser that included a scantily clad female singer is defending the event, saying you see more at the Super Bowl. Terry Hubert is a Vietnam Veterans of America volunteer who organized the June 26 barbecue. The event included a female singer who stripped down to a lingerie-style top with spaghetti straps during a parody of a Madonna song called Hanky Panky. The woman sang, "I don't want you to thank me, you can just spank me," then bent over to be paddled by another woman. Hubert says the singer was covered and the performance held before prisoners wasn't that risque. The complaints over this has led to an investigation by the state inspector general. The event raises money for local charities and elementary schools. Governor Jim Gibbons has ordered a review of state boards and commissions to determine if all are necessary. Gibbons spokesman Dan Burns says the governor's goal is to streamline bureaucracy. He says the responsibilities of one licensing board may overlap with another, and others may no longer be necessary. The governor's office has called for a meeting with the heads and executive directors of more than 100 occupational licensing boards July 21st to begin the review. To prepare for that meeting, Budget Director Andrew Klinger has asked them to fill out a questionnaire spelling out what that board does, whether it is mandated by the Constitution, state or federal law, and what activity or service the board provides. The questionnaire also asks what impact eliminating the board would have. Federal land managers have removed about 250 more wild horses from the range in Nevada after a judge allowed a controversial roundup of the animals to resume. U.S. Bureau of Land Management spokesman Doran Sanchez says the roundup in northern Elko County resumed shortly after U.S. District Judge Larry Hicks on Friday rescinded a temporary restraining order. He says 54 Mustangs were gathered Friday afternoon and another 192 horses were rounded up on Saturday. While most of the animals have been treated for dehydration and water starvation, Sanchez says it's encouraging that other Mustangs appear to be drinking water that has been hauled in to the range by that agency. The BLM says 4 more Mustangs died on Saturday, bringing to 17 the number of horses that have died since the roundup began last weekend. Nevada's unemployment rate set a new record in June, hitting 14.2% statewide. The State Department of Unemployment Training and Rehabilitation reported today that the increase from a national leading 14% in May set a new record for the Silver State. In the Las Vegas area, the jobless rate increased to 14.5%, up from 14.1% in May. In the Reno area, unemployment rose to 13.6%. In and around Carson City, it jumped to 13.4%. Elko unemployment in June was 8.5%, up from 8.3% in May. Nationally, unemployment fell 0.2% to 9.5%. State officials called the national figure a good sign, saying that an overall improvement in the U.S. economy could spur improvement in Nevada. That's your news across Nevada. I'm Deanna O'Donnell.